get there.
The Ooltewah area, North Hamilton County, continues to be one of the fastest growing areas in our part of the Tennessee Valley, and for very good reason. We're happy to have this morning on the show for the first time the bridge at Ooltewah. So if you're watching this morning, maybe you have family that's moved out to the Ooltewah area, but you're in a position to need some assisted living, the bridge could very well be the place for you. We're very happy to have Caleb Lee, he's the executive director. Sarah Miller is going to be the one who happily takes you around and lets you see it for yourself. Good to have you both.
Thank you. Yes.
So full disclosure, I live in Ooltewah and I live off of Snow Hill Road. You're right there at Snow Hill Road. And when we first moved, my husband would say all the time on the way home, "What is that gorgeous building?" Because you can't turn and look because you don't want to have a wreck.
Yeah.
But your building is so beautiful.
Thank you.
Do you get that comment from people
We do.
a lot?
We take a lot of pride in our building. It's so stunning, and biggest thing is we want all of our residents there to really enjoy it as their home. So we want it to look as nice as possible.
Well, it's very bright. I've never had a chance to be on the inside, but from the outside of it, it looks like it's just light filled when you come in, and that's kind of inspiring, I think, for people.
Yeah, we want it to be warm, we want it to be inviting, not only for the residents, but their family and guests and vendors who come and help support our residents. We want it to be as inviting as possible.
Okay, let's talk, Caleb, about those residents and what their kind of needs are. In assisted living, it doesn't mean that if you have a couple coming in to live with you, say, both spouses have to need the assistance. It could just be one?
Yes. We do provide 24-hour nursing, and we do help with a lot of things like medication assistance, and but you don't have to have a level of care to live there. There are people that are completely independent that live there, and they're there for as needed in the long run. You know, if they start to decline, and then they don't have to move to another facility, they can stay there, and we can help provide them with medication assistance and help take care of them.
So you mentioned the 24/7 nursing that's on site. I think that's what you said.
Correct.
So Sarah, if somebody comes and maybe, like Caleb's mentioning, they're really fine, but it's hard for them to remember to take those medications.
Yeah.
Will y'all help kind of set their schedule and find out what they do and then just be there to remind them?
Yeah, absolutely. So before someone moves in, they go through a pre-assessment with our resident care director, and her team is phenomenal. And she basically puts together a customized, individualized care plan for them specifically on what we can offer them to make their life a little bit easier. So again, we want all of our residents to live as independently as possible, but if there is something that they do need that extra hand in, that's where we kind of customize their care plan, and then that's where we go ahead and set that schedule for them.
I mean, I'm watching as these pictures go by and see there's that light-filled space everywhere you turn. It's a happy place to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes life can give you, though, a bit of a turn, and so I had asked y'all off camera, right next door to you is a life care center.
Correct, Life Care
Yes, ma'am.
Ooltewah.
Life Care of Ooltewah. And so that can also, I would think, be a comfort, because if you find yourself in need of more nursing help, you can transition next door. Is that the idea?
Absolutely. If someone is in need of rehab or just that skilled nursing level, then right next door is super convenient, and it's an easy transition for not only the resident but also their family.
So much of it that I hear people talk about when they make this move to an assisted living community or even independent living, but in your case assisted, is the mental relaxation that comes with it. No more bills to pay, no more meals to worry about.
Correct.
We want to make it as easy as possible.
So what do you get when you're a resident there at the bridge?
So again, everything is going to be all inclusive. So all the meals are included. This includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All utilities, housekeeping services, maintenance, medical transportation, and all the resident activities are fully available to all of our residents. But again, we have that nursing care on site 24/7 when they need them.
I mentioned the beauty of the place, and I was about to forget the beauty of the season. Y'all have got some great events coming up on the 19th, is that right?
ma'am.
Kind of highlighting it.
Yeah, absolutely. We have our Festival of Trees celebration on December 19th. That's going to be from 4:30 to 6:30. And then that same evening, we have our Christmas open house, which is from 3 to 5. So this is going to give everyone an opportunity to come and check out the community, see everything, but then also following the open house, they can enjoy a dinner on us in our private dining room, and then also enjoy the event that we have.
Your views are spectacular. I have a minute left. Do you want to give a shout out, Caleb, to your staff? Because I imagine that they are really the key to your success.
Oh yes, they are. Yeah, they do an amazing amazing job helping our residents, and they're a big part of the reason on why we have a full facility. And all of our residents, I know they're grateful, and we're fully staffed in each department, and yeah, they're grateful to work there, and I'm happy for them.
Well, you have a chance to go and see for yourself. It really is a very pretty place. Publix is right across the street if you got to get some grocery shopping in before you head back to your home, but they would love to let you come and settle in with them at the bridge at Ooltewah on Snow Hill Road. Their phone number on your screen, 760-8540. You can follow them online as well. And then don't forget the Festival of Trees is Thursday afternoon. Is that right? In the open house
4:30
from
to
Yep,
6:30.
and the open house, you got it.
Great. See you.
Thank you.
All right.